Greetings, Wanderer.
I am made to see Lore Walker Cho.
Next one is on me.
Tell you what, if there's one place in WoW that I would love to be able to, like, retire to, it's Pandaria.
I would love to help you, Lore Walker, but understand, I am in a real bind here.
But look who has arrived. Mrs. Mann, there's someone I would like you to meet.
Hello.
Look, stranger, I'll tell you the same thing I told the Honorable Lore Walker. I have no Jade.
Keep the peace.
Hello again. You received my message then?
Tread lightly.
I knew Toya would come through for me. He can get anything, you know.
This ancient fresco was once inlaid with jade. Oh, but it has fallen into ruin, and now its wisdom is lost to us. With the sudden arrival of strangers on Pandaria, I believe we'll need the lessons our history can teach us.
I understand, Lore Walker, but the Serpent's Hot project is behind schedule, and we've not a stone to spare. Patience, patience.
Our whole Jade supply line has fallen apart. The mines are a death trap. Morale is historically low, and as if that weren't bad enough, the Mason's Quarter has been overrun by wood sprites. Now even the plants are out to ruin me. You need Jade so badly, you can follow the road southwest to the Mason's Quarter and get it from those glorified chopsticks yourself.
You expect this dumpling to clean up the Mason's Quarter? They barely even got a belly on them.
Have patience, Mrs. Mann. These strangers from beyond the mist continually surprise me.
I'm like, lady, I'm a blood elf. Of course I'm skinny. Have you ever seen a obese blood elf? No? Didn't think so. Alright. Time to take down some wood sprites. So, just a little point here that's kind of like also being demonstrated, which is kind of in one of those background points. I hope you've been paying attention to what type of culture and society Pandarians have in Pandaria. It doesn't seem like that much of a big deal, is it?
I'm out of
Like, a lot of the Pandarians here are dealing with what we would consider small problems, small issues. Like, seriously. Like, getting Jade from wood sprites and all that. These are all just very small kind of issues and problems. No real big issues or problems, right? And I bring that up because,
I need a target.
well, keep in mind, up to this point, we have, of course, been dealing with a lot of big problems. After all, we're coming off of the Cataclysm. Like, we just dealt with the world cracking in half from Deathwing. So let's just say we are someone who's used to dealing with big problems. And then we come here to Pandaria, where they deal with little problems. And they're not exactly a society that's used to dealing with big problems.
What is your hurry? Goodbye.
Catch? They were playing catch with my product? I hope you showed those walking toothpicks a thing or two. You know, maybe you ain't a tot after all. I've been looking for some muscle to help out with my problem at the quarry, and judging by the size of the Lorewalker's restoration project here, I think you'll need a lot more Jade.
Stay focused.
That is the restoration project that is being referred to.
Come, speak with me.
Normally we'd be more than capable of fulfilling Cho's request. Jade veins run through this land like... Well, something that runs through something else in veins. Look, I ain't a poet. The point is, we've got problems.
May your deeds...
Calamity Jade. Lol. You ever seen a shale spider, demon hunter? Usually harmless, just creeping around eating rocks, but they got a taste for Jade like cubs on candy. The boys call them nibblers. A few days back, we tunneled into the huge nests of these critters. They spilled out into the mines and went crazy, chewed up damn near everything in sight, including some of the boys. You get in there and clear them out, and we got plenty of Jade to spare. The quarry's directly west of here.
Goodbye. Stay focused.
Look, this ain't easy. I've got another favor to ask. My idiot husband, Hal, is a shift lead down at the quarry. I told him not to go back, but that it was too dangerous. But he's as stubborn as a hosen and twice as stupid. She says the boys need him around for moral support. What about my moral support? What am I gonna do if that idiot dies? Please, keep an eye out for him. Tell him to come home.
Keep the peace.
Don't worry. I'll get him back to you. Dang, nibbers are tearing the place down in there!
Over here!
How? No. I got it. Okay. Maybe I don't got it. You guys ever seen High Anxiety? I got it! Let me guess. My wife sent you? Imagine that. My delicate little snow lily all worried. She's always fretting over me. Look. It'll take more than a little cave in to keep old How down. Some of the boys, on the other hand, are in trouble. Help 'em out if you find any, will you? I'll be fine. Really.
There we go. Told you I had it.
Impressive.
I'm sure you can handle things in here. I'll be outside settling things down.
Straight up Chad right there. Well, he said he had it. And he was right. I told you I had it.
It's too far away.
Oh my gosh. My minimap with all the achievement icons.
I need to get closer.
I think that's the handy notes add-on. Like, hey, look at all the achievements you don't have yet that you could get.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I should probably try to free some of these miners.
I don't have a target.
much obliged, stranger.
I need to get closer.
Oh gosh. I was hitting the wrong button.
I'm out of range.
You know when you push a button and you're like, why isn't it working? And then you look down and you realize you're hitting the wrong
I
button.
need to target something first.
No? Just me? Alright. Let me get you out of there. Oh, I gotta tell my cubs about this. Of course, I'll change the part where this pawpaw got stuck. That's it! I'm demanding hazard pay after this. I was just about to wiggle myself free, I think. Well, thank you, friend. Alright, let's get out of here. Huh. Look at all that jade. The good stuff. I seen him come running out of there like old Kershaw himself. We're giving chase. Alright, so you need Jade, do you? I'd say we owe you one, at least that. We got plenty in the quarry, and thanks to your help, we should be back on schedule in no time. I should probably get back to the wife. So let's you and me take this cart or the good stuff straight to her. Now, I ain't never met no blood elf twere too big for me to pull in a wagon. You climb on the back there and let old How do the legwork. You've met blood elves before?
Hold on tight.
Look at How just pulling the cart like
Crazy
nothing.
nibblers, give them a whooping. Daggone critters don't know when to give up, do they?
I need to get closer.
We're almost to the fresco. Keep it up back there.
I'll have to go see what that is over there. An outcast sprite, huh?
It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too
What a
far
fight.
away.
I like you. You keep things interesting. Snow Lily, we're back from the quarry. Got a special delivery just for you, my sweetness.
Honey bear! I mean, it is about time. Don't you snow lily me. We were worried sick about you. And the delivery is not for me, How? The Honorable Law Walker has been waiting. Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Sugar Fur. I know how you worry. Truth is, this stranger here saved my old hide. Go figure.
I believe you, pal, were the one who showed off that you could just get out of those rocks just fine. But, I gotcha. If you didn't catch that, he gave me a sly wink. It is cute, though, how the moment she saw him, all of a sudden she softened up and, you know, you can tell, okay, she's got a bit more of a soft side than she let on at first.
Patience, patience.
This old bear. I can't stay mad at him. Thank you, stranger.
May your deeds live on in stone.
Well, I'll be. You actually did it. You looking for a more permanent job, sister? I could use a bruiser like you around full time. Thanks for the offer, but I'm gonna be rather busy, so I think I'll pass.
Stay focused.
You did it! You brought my honey bear back! Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Goodbye.
The second part has been restored. But what could be that third final part, I wonder?
Come, speak with me.
You've done great here, kid. Thanks to you, we have quite a bit of extra jade, and I know just the someone who could use it. My friend Foreman Reich is running the great statue project at the Serpent's Heart. Bring a shipment of extra jade to him, and tell him his old friend Man says hello. He'll be eagerly awaiting for your arrival.
Keep the peace.
Well, before we do that, let me go ahead and show you. What do you guys say we go ahead and take a bit of a better look at this statue that they're referring to that is being worked on, especially with all this jade. Let's see, where is it? We should be able to see it. Alright, let me switch to... Let's be able to go a little faster. Ah, there it is. And that's actually where we're heading next. So, this is a absolutely massive statue of a Jade Serpent. So you can see some of the Pandarans that are on there, just to give you the scale comparison for how big this statue is compared to some Pandarans. This is a massive Jade statue that they are making, and there is a reason for this. But yeah, this is one of the things that they are getting a whole bunch of jade for. This absolutely massive statue of a Jade Serpent.
Hello.
Am I seeing this right? A whole shipment of pure, high-quality, uncut jade? Oh, thank goodness! I knew that Foreman Man would come through for us. Oh, and you too. Thanks for bringing it by.
There is no hurry.
Can I trouble you for another favor? We are way behind schedule. And this jade shipment is the last we need to finish the great statue. I've got my hands full, so you could run this ore over to the other foreman? Historian Din, Surveyor Sawa, and Kite Master Shoku can all be found around the base of the statue. Taskmaster Emmy is directing production at the top of the statue. We're on a deadline, so make sure that you do it fast. Time's a-wasting.
May the mists protect you. Greetings, Wanderer.
Do you need a lift? I have a jade delivery for you.
Next one is on.
Oh, it's about time we got another shipment. I heard that they were having trouble at the mines, but our work cannot wait. I love the backpack of jade on my back. Or rather, the barrel. Not backpack, just a barrel. I have this massive barrel of jade on my back.
Welcome.
Jade. It's all about the jade. We need it, and that's the bottom line. I've got your jade right here.
Jade Serpent.
Unbelievable. You just saved my neck. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And just look at this luster.
Tell me of your travels.
Sometimes it's good to take a step back and reflect upon our larger goals. I've got a new jade shipment for you.
May the red...
Oh, lovely. Beautiful. If you have time, you should also visit the East Temple. You may gain further insight into our great statue and its importance to our way of life. And then up here, we're going to find the Taskmaster.
What is your hurry?
Soon, very soon, it will all pay off. Did someone say they needed Jade?
May your deeds live
Oh,
on in story.
wonderful. Just look at it. 100 years to produce this incredible monument for the Jade Serpent. And now you too have contributed to this masterpiece. Glad I could help.
Hello.
What? Done already? You're quite the runner. You ever thought about making a living out of this? Wah wah.
May the mists...
Oh, you've done us a huge favor here, traveler. Now that we have enough jade to complete the statue, we should send word of our progress to Yulan, the Jade Serpent. When you arrive, speak to Elder Sage Win Yi outside the entrance to the Temple of the Jade Serpent. If you wish to speed your journey, speak to Kite Master Shoku. I'm sure that he can spare an extra kite for you.
There is no hurry.
The Scroll of Introduction. Oh, hey, the Meteor Storm gem.
Tell me of your travels.
Could you take me to the Temple of the Jade Serpent?
Jade Serpent.
Let me turn up the music. Welcome to the Temple of the Jade Serpent. The Emperor's Burden, Part 3. It was at this very location 10,000 years ago that Shao Hao, the last Emperor of Pandaria, defeated the Shah of Doubt and imprisoned it within the land. The Shah of Doubt? What is that? Maybe we'll find out later.
Welcome, wanderer.
Welcome to the Temple of the Jade Serpent, stranger. Our doors are open to all who seek knowledge. I have a message for the Jade Serpent.
Keep your eyes. The Serpent Rider's path is drenched in blood and tears. Your journey has just begun.
Tell me a story.
Hey there. I overheard you talking to the Elder. He's pretty serious, isn't he? Well, you're in luck because I hear just about everything that happens around here.
Have fun!
You have the eye.
Weakness will not be tolerated. Only strength prevails.
Welcome to the Temple of the Jade Serpent, traveler. We welcome all within our doors and offer knowledge freely to any who seek it.
When you chose this path,
You bring news from the Serpent's heart? I tell him. Well, thank you for coming all this way, stranger. However, I cannot allow you to speak to the Jade Serpent right now. The Ancient One is very busy, and as you can see, is not here at the moment.
family.
Since you were so helpful at the mines, would you be willing to help us with a small problem here at the temple? Wise Mari has been complaining recently of a disturbance in his temple. The water elementals have gotten quite playful recently, and have made off with his ceremonial staff. If you could help him, I would be most grateful. I may even put in a word with the Jade Serpent for you. Just follow the path to the north.
May you find mastery in your passions.
Lawwalker Stonestep is in charge of the entire temple library. Lately something has been troubling him and his work. With thousands of ancient tomes to be transcribed, I can't afford to have him distracted. Would you follow the path south to the library and see what ails him?
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
I want you guys to take all this in because, well, let's just say when we come back here later, it's going to look a little different. And I want you to really take in how beautiful and wonderful it looks, and then compare it to how it's going to look later. Whoa! Bit of a glitch there. Yulon priests. Water fiends. So, this is Water Speaker Mari, a very wise elder Jinyu.
I need to get closer.
And there's the staff. But yeah, just kind of look over and just look at how beautiful this place is with the windows, with like kind of this this aquatic water look. It almost makes it look as if like the temple is underwater, you know, with the way that the windows look. With the water all around the floor here. This place is gorgeous.
The pools are clouded. I will need my staff to calm the spirits and speak to the water. I am but an old Jinyu, and those pesky water sprites were impossible to catch. Thank you for returning my staff to me. Please tell the elder sage Renzu that I will begin my work at once.
Now, we will head to the library. Not sure what the glitch is about there, or why that's happening, but whatever. It's probably because this is also a dungeon, so it's kind of like having an issue, I guess. Look at all the, also the dappled moths here. Very lovely looking library, isn't it? With all these assistant scroll keepers. So many books and so much knowledge here. Like the warlord and the monk. I think there's some other stories you can check out here. The founding of the Order of the Cloud Serpent. Just kind of like going through those. If you want, you can pause and read each of those if you're interested. It's one of those opportunities where it lets you be able to look at some of the extra bits of lore. It's another copy of that same story. The General and the Grummy. Oh, I'm sorry, the Grummel. If you're wondering why I'm not reading these myself, I'll admit it's because I am feeling a little tired, and I don't know, I'm just kind of like not really feeling up to reading all these out loud at the moment. Otherwise, I probably would. I might do so when we do this on the Alliance side. But we'll see how I'm feeling by that point. The Tiller and the Monk.
Yes, I can hear you.
The Elder Sage Rainzu sent you? Very well, you shall help me.
Be careful.
Moths have infested the library. Moths! Any librarian with his letters knows that moths are the most dangerous threat to paper, second only to bookworms. As it turns out, my assistants are a useless bunch of insect-fearing cowards. Please, you must help me get rid of the moths immediately. The works of 1,000 Pandaren storytellers depend on you.
White Tiger, guide your steps.
The worst possible thing has happened, Blood Elf. We have bookworms. This is a critical situation. All bookworms in the library must be eradicated at once to prevent their spread. We must squash this problem literally. Please examine the infested books in the library and squash any bookworms that you find.
Be careful.
It's too far away. I don't have a target. I need to get
Those
closer.
worms look bigger than the books they were in.
I need a target.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, thank you. You've thinned out their numbers wonderfully.
White
Oh,
Tiger,
wonderful.
guide
I am so
your
relieved that
steps.
we managed to avert disaster. No, don't get too close, please. You still have some squashed bug bits on your shoes.
Stay safe.
Class Hall helm earned. You have helped us more than you can ever imagine. I do not know what I would do if our precious scrolls were ever to be lost. Please return to the Elder Sage Rainzu and tell him that the library is in order.
White Tiger, guide your steps.
Hi there. Go smash some bad guys.
May the red crane live.
Lord Walker Stonestep is back to work? Remarkable. You were able to do what the last 4 priests I sent could not. I think my headache is disappearing.
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
Wonderful. Knowing that the scryer has returned to his meditations has lifted a great burden from my shoulders.
Family.
Have you seen the young serpents in the training yard? The little ones tend to be mischievous and some of them ran off to play before the training session. The mistress will get angry if she discovers that they're missing. Would you go find them and bring them back to me? I don't want them to get into trouble. They like to play out in the open, so look for them in the courtyards and around the spires.
Have fun. Bye-bye.
Do you like fireworks, miss? I love them. In older times, we would set them off to frighten away demons, but I just like them because they're pretty. I think there are still some old launchers lying around the temple. Would you go set some off some big fireworks for me? It'd make me so happy.
You and your serpent act as one.
Remember her for later. Just remember her. I'm not sure if she can actually be able to see the fireworks from over here. But, hey. It's what she wanted. Looks like there should be another over here. There it is. Really? An invisible wall blizzard, really? Found them.
Tell me a story. See you later.
You found them and brought them all back. Oh, they've really taken a liking to you. Thank you so much.
Go smash some bad guys.
Yay! I saw the fireworks all the way from over here. Thank you so much.
Where are you going?
You came to deliver a message to the Jade Serpent, right? I guess it's time you met her.
Bye-bye.
What? Yeah, this is not just a little girl.
I apologize for the deception, but it was necessary. In thousands of years, we have never seen one of your kind. It was imperative that I first measure the bearing of your heart. Come ride with me, little one. There is something I wish you to see. The temple priests are too frightened to face the truth. I grow old, little one. My time on this world is nearly done. Do you see the great statue in the distance? The builders have toiled for many years, and it is nearly complete. A little more jade, the jade you helped to acquire, and it will be finished. With my last breath, I will transfer my life essence into the statue, and a new guardian will be born. Do not be saddened. The cycle is clear. It neither begins nor ends with me. Someday, you may also be called upon to defend all that is dear to you. When that day comes, seek all the light and wonder of this world and fight. We live together or we die together. All of Pandaria is connected. I grow weary. I must rest now. Goodbye, little one. I will see you soon enough.
See you later, Yulan. So to clarify, the Celestials, like Yulan, if you're wondering what exactly they are, they're basically Loa. Now, we could also consider them wild spirits, like the ones that the druids regard, like Malorn and the others. But the wild spirits and the Loa are essentially the same thing. If you're wondering, well, what would Yu'lon be a Loa of? She's basically either the Loa of either the Cloud Serpents or the Loa of Wisdom. And each of the Celestial, or the August Celestials, are a Loa of something. I believe it, Zuen is the Loa of Courage. Chi-Ji is the Loa of Hope. And I actually at the moment forget the Ox, what he is the Loa of. But yeah, that's kind of like a little bit more of a clarification in regards to Yu'lon.
What wisdom do you seek?
Did you deliver your message? Did you not just see her drop me off here?
Live for your dreams.
Oh, before I forget, I have something for you. I was asked to deliver to you. It's a letter from one of your companions. Alright, I was made to understand that your presence was urgently required, so I took the liberty of arranging your passage. Speak to Jinsa Arrow Eye, just south of here. When you are ready, she has a kite waiting.
The world is your teacher.
So we're not going to do that right now because there's another area I want to go to before we do that. In case you're wondering what it says.
Enough frolicking around, PapaNeeks. Have you forgotten our directive? Final preparations must be made for our offensive, and I need you here. Put an end to whatever distractions you're engaged in, and return to Gruken Hill at once.
The thing is, though, we're only 7 of 12 chapters done. There are some other things we can also go ahead and do as well. And one of the next things we're going to do, before we continue with the main story, is we are going to be heading to Tian Monastery. And we're going to check in there and learn a bit more about how things go over there. Before we decide to go ahead and respond to respond to Nazgrim's call. Stay tuned.